the start of this semester, I thought, college is going to be so easy. If you study, if you work hard, you'll be fine. Like, people freak out about it for no odd reason. I mean, that's what I thought, because I've never been in college. And my older brother didn't go to college, so I thought, what the heck, I'll be fine. I can do it. And so I started out the semester, I rushed, I had the best time, and then actual school started, and I was like, well, this is a little different than I thought it was going to be. But, I mean, it's fun. I mean, one day I didn't have a class, so I'm like, that day I could just, like, hang out, watch Netflix, call my friends, hang out at the sorority house, just do whatever. And then assignments started coming in, like, this is due this day and this day, and I thought, well, I can do it, it's fine. And I remember going into all my classes when the first exam started, and they told me like 2 weeks in advance when the test was going to be. And I go, why are they telling us so early? Like, what's going on? But they tell you that early so you can start studying, which I had no idea. So I thought that was, just write in your agenda and then you'll know where it is. And so my first test was kind of a wake-up call because I studied the night before. I didn't know what I was doing. I took notes, but they weren't like great notes to go off of. And I told all my friends, I'm like, well, I had to study the night before. And they were like, why? Because you have a week or two in advance when they told you when the test was. Like, why'd you wait so long? I felt like an idiot. But, I mean, it was okay. And so that's one lesson I had to learn the really hard way. And then in freshman experience class, when I thought, I skipped one, I accidentally not turn in a quiz that's only worth 10 points. Well, that brought me down a lot of points, and I was a little upset, but, I learned the hard way about getting stuff done. Like, I know I have to study for myself. I have to make flashcards. I have to study a week in advance to know the material, make a good grade on a test. And I know not to procrastinate, and I know time management now because I used to just sit around and wait the day before to do a project or, the night before to study. And now I know that Netflix can wait, social lives can wait, and so school needs to come first. Like, prioritize, and high school, it was not this way at all. It was way easier, and I felt like, my teachers told me it's going to be way different in college, like, you guys aren't going to know what you're going into, and of course I didn't at all, but I'm learning because of the mistakes I've made, and so that's helped me a lot just to get to know everything and just to get it all done. But I know now that I have to write in my agenda what happened in every class or I won't remember it all. So I know to write that down and plan in advance, and finals are coming up, so that's harder because I've never had to study for 3 to 4 tests in just a couple of weeks. So that'll be probably the hardest. But now next semester I know. So I feel like it's just this whole first semester of freshman year is just a learning experience. It's a long learning experience, but I know what I'm doing, and next semester is going to be way better. I'm going to know on the first test not to bomb it, to actually do a good job, so I wanted to work my butt off towards the end. But it's been a good experience, and I'm happy that I had great friends to help me